Hey, I want to talk to you guys today about something that really bothers me about tourists and travelers sometimes. So when we travel, we go because we want to experience cultures, we want to see new amazing things, and we want to, maybe even experience some ancient history. In Greece, that's especially a big deal, is ancient history. It's a huge part of the culture, and everybody wants to experience that. So you come to Greece sometimes to experience things like this. And that's amazing. It's acres and acres of ruins. Like the island of Delos is where I was visiting, and there's so many ruins, and you can just walk right up to them. It's as close as you can get to something so old. In most parts of the world, you would be forced to stand back to see, but this one you can actually interact to a certain extent, which makes it a really cool place to visit. But you need to not do this. In that video, you have some tourists who have decided to leave the marked paths and go into the middle of the ruins. The lady was literally jumping on something to take a selfie. It was like an old pillar. So basically, in order to take a selfie, this lady was willing to destroy ancient historic property. What is wrong with people? If you act like that as a tourist, you really need to straighten up. You need to stop, because those ruins have lasted for thousands of years, and only so that they can possibly be destroyed by a tourist. Don't be a stupid tourist. Be a responsible tourist and show respect to the places that you're visiting. Those signs that say stay on the pathway or please don't enter aren't suggestions. You need to follow those rules. It drives me nuts. So just show some respect about these things. And enjoy the history. You can get so close to these ruins, much closer than most places allow you to on the island of Delos, but you don't need to jump on things. You don't need to go inside of the ruined buildings. You don't need to lean on the pillars that are they're precariously standing there. Any little thing could knock it down and destroy it. And honestly, I don't think that you want to be responsible for that to begin with. So if you're a tourist, if you're traveling, you need to show respect. It's that simple. Respect the rules. Don't destroy the property. Don't do anything that could put the property in damage. Those ruins are Greece's national heritage, and they deserve to be respected. And it drives me nuts that people don't do it. So, if you come to Greece, you'll see places that are incredible, like this. And it's amazing. Like, I was able to get that video and some great photos without going into there. But right before I took that video, there was a group of about 5 teenagers inside of the ruined area, leaning against that pillar that was on the right that looks like it's just standing there, barely standing there. And you could see that when they stepped on things, things would shift. I even saw one of them pick up one of the rocks from the place to move it so they could get a better picture. Don't do that. And yes, this is sort of a little rant, but it's important. We have to show respect when we're traveling. That is so important. You need to honor the places that you visit. So anyways, that's the end of my tirade. Be a responsible traveler. Don't be ridiculous, and follow the rules, especially when it comes to like ancient relics and such. Just follow the rules, because I personally don't want to see these things destroyed. They're part of our collective human history. So let's be responsible and treat things with respect. Thanks.